With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Colorado Rockies and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Jake Arrieta is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, we're catching a hot pitcher today. He's won his last 3 outings that he's been on the mound, walked away with the W. Team's playing good behind him, and he's giving them a chance to win games.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
This one's down to third. There's Segura. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. He hit 7 home runs last month. That's a legit power threat. When you start looking at that over the course of a long season, he's putting up some big numbers. This guy's got great power.
In is Gerardo Parra. His history with Jake Arrieta have yielded just a 2 for 12. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
The 1-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Tapper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. The average for him at 267 on the year. A dozen home runs, 27 driven in. Now here's the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. The pitch. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes in currently 2nd on the team in home runs. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rockies strand 1. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Jeff Hoffman gets the start for Colorado in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, this is going to be a challenge for him because it's a road game, and he hasn't pitched well on the road at all. The numbers speak for themselves, so he's got to figure something out, whether it's concentration, whether it's focus, or whatever it might be, but he's got to turn around that trend to give his team a chance to really finish this season out strong.
Fielder.
Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. And you can see he really enjoys hitting here at Citizens Bank Park, which is not a shocker. It's a good place to be a hitter. And that misses for ball 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, it hasn't been pretty. I mean, the pitching was not there. They didn't play very well. They got blown out the first 2 games. You just hope you get good quality starting pitching in this one, and you have a chance to play good baseball and maybe win a game.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
3-0 pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, there's no doubt they really need Andrew McCutchen to get back on track. He's coming off a month where he hit in the low 200s. I mean, he barely put up any resistance at all. That's not what you expect for him, and I'm sure he's working hard to try to figure it out and turn things around.
Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We are still scoreless. Here's Mark Reynolds. His history with Jake Arrieta, 4 for 15. He also has 1 home run.
Mark Reynolds.
First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Beckham ranging up the middle on to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting 7th, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Now to the plate, Trevor Story. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right back to the mound for Arrieta. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Bryce Harper now, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
Bryce Harper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Gregorian.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll, in fact, just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out.
All right, here's how the Rocks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled straight back. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he lays off for ball 1. As a look, now the pitch. 1-2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box, Tim Beckham. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 1-2 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Takes this the other way to right. Gonzalez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the 1st out.
Batting 9th, pitcher, Jeff Hoffman.
Ready now, Jeff Hoffman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
In now, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's another 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. He reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Settling in now, Cameron Rupp. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Cameron Rupp.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
What a difficult combination. 96-mile-an-hour fastball, then he comes back with the curveball. So difficult to not sit on that 96 and be able to react to that curveball. It's a tough combination.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Mark this one down as a lesson for the young pitcher. Hitters at this level will just continue to spoil pitches they don't like until they get that pitch they do like. Guess what? He really liked that one.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in now, Jake Arrieta. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, you don't expect him to get a hit on a curveball. Maybe a fastball, but not the curveball. Nice batting, job.
Left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting,
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. 1 out and a runner on third. way outside. 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Gerardo Parra.
Here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hot shot to third. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon, a base hit in his first trip. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And that misses 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Nolan Arenado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Swing and a line drive. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But
there's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Colorado. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 38.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Gonzalez is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jay Bruce.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Phillies down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
The next 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. And as you record strike 3 right there, he's now gotten to the odd number of 999 in his career. 1 away from the even number, a very solid 1,000. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. At the plate, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Phillies. Second baseman.
First pitch
Tim
coming. Here it
Beckham.
is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Drilled on the ground to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now this was crazy. He throws a fastball by him, then he comes back with an off-speed pitch. My question is, why are you speeding up his bat?
Cameron Rupp.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Rupp. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
The pitcher, number 49.
Ready for another chance? Jake Arrieta. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies leave a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Jeff Hoffman. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So the shutout's still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
In is Gerardo Parra. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night. Digging in once again.
Leading off for the Phillies, center fielder, number 34.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Now a swing by Harper and a ball launched out to deep right field. Gone! A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. Number 25 for him on the year. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Mike Dunn takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 38, Mike Dunn.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
The shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Into the box now, Jay Bruce, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
Cameron Rupp will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Hey now.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Parra is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in. There with 2 away. Number 23 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Parra looking up. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. Number 23 for him thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
The left fielder, number 22.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutchen. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And strike 3 there, as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Another good inning here for the Phillies, and the brotherly love is in abundance now. We're back in Philadelphia. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Adam Morgan enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Morgan.
Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon in his career against this pitcher. 1 for 5.
Charlie Blackmon.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder has a beat on it. 1 down.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. A high fastball is in there. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Bases are empty. One man out. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark
stepping into the box. Mark Reynolds. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They still find themselves down 6-0. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. Lifetime against this pitcher. 1 for 4. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 34, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackman racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The underhanded flip onto first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Here's Jay Bruce now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look. He's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
2-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
Matt, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally. He's got to throw a strike right here and make him swing the bat.
Count is full. Here's the pitch, and he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Phillies leave a couple.
Leading off for the Rockies, the right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Brian Flynn comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead.
The Phillies, number 33, Brian Flynn.
fouled back. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And this is fouled back and out of play. Liner towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Striding in once again, Trevor Story. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Our line score to this point tells the story. You see the Phillies leading this one at home here at Citizens Bank Park as we draw nearer to the end. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Right over the middle, knee high.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Now another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rupp has a play. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Pat Neshek will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ian Desmond is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. So digging in now, Tim Beckham. He's 2 for 3 thus far. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The 0-1. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Cameron Rupp. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. The pitch. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. JT Realmuto will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackmon racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now
as he lines it out to center.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. The three of us return with more Wednesday night. Back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show.
Please.
Vince Velasquez enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Velasquez.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Desmond.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Gerardo Parra.
Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. His lifetime line against Velasquez, a 3-for-5 line to show for those meetings. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Jake Arrieta earned his 9th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.